Saturday morning, welcome to Live, Sleep, Resin. Got another video here for you, and let's go disco. Today we're going to be working with some flowers. Yes, my nemesis, and yes, I know what happened last time, but a lovely subscriber sent these to me, and I thought it's time to have another go. So this time I'm going to try sealing it first with this. So this is ulnet. You don't have to use this specific hairspray. Just lightly spray. And then, oh, I love the smell of this. It reminds me of my grandmother. She always used to wear this hairspray. Fond memories. Right, let's give them another spray on the other side. And I'm going to put them aside to sort of dry off a bit, and then I'm going to mix my resin. So be back in a minute. Forgot to say, I don't normally buy ulnet hairspray, but it's one of those things where I actually bought the cheapo 85p hairspray, and the supermarket sent a substitute at £6.50, which was the ulnet. Yeah, exactly. Those were my thoughts as well. Anyway.
Well, hello, going to voiceover now, because obviously I've got my respirator on. And I am just not quite sure what I'm doing here. I've put a little bit of, putting a little bit of resin into the flowers once they've dried off, and trying to get sort of to coat everything so that, well, to try and reduce the possibility of bubbles. You are going to get some because there's a lot of surface area to cover, but yeah. So I just mix it up, as you can see, and then I just pour it in the moulds. There's not really a great deal more to it, but the bubbles is a bit of an issue, and just spreading them out sort of evenly, and also making sure that they don't sort of stick up outside of the resin, because then you'll have sort of sharp bits that you need to sand off, and I'm all about making life easier for myself. Yeah, so there's not really a lot more to it, so I'll just have a little chat with you if that's okay. So it's bank holiday weekend, and we went to a garden centre yesterday. I got very inspired by the colours of the fish, so expect some sort of bright blue and orange stuff and peachy stuff coming up. It's just so nice getting out now. But can you believe it? We went to this garden centre, and it's absolutely massive, and the only place that the toilets were open was right up one end. Seriously, we got there, and my little girl, who is potty training, announces that she goes to the loo, and seriously, the look of panic in my eyes was just palpable. And I'm running around, and of course there's not a single member of staff, and I can't find the blinking loos, and eventually it's like about a 10-minute walk to get there. So finally, about 20 minutes later, I get back to where my husband and my 8-year-old is, and he announces that he needs the toilet. So we got to this garden centre, and it's like 40 minutes have gone past, and we haven't even started to look at anything. So anyway, I don't know if anyone else has, so I had to write and tell them, and sort of said, garden centre, your demographic is going to be older people, families, pregnant ladies, children. It's not on, is it? Anyway, you're middle-aged when you're complaining to a garden centre. Anyway, I will crack on. Back to the pour. And I'm just sprinkling, as you can see, a bit of glitter from Resin Supplies Den. Okay, so I did want to also explain, I had to remove my gloves to just put the glitter in, and I put them straight back on afterwards. I don't normally remove my gloves at all, but honestly, I just can't get on with these. And I've bought some thinner ones, which unfortunately are not reusable, but I have been told that you can sort of, reuse them providing you wipe them down. So all of these difficulties, and I'm just showing you my brand new heat gun. I absolutely love it, and I got it from Claire's Crafty Corner. She's got an Amazon shop, and so I clicked on the link there and I bought it through there. I think if you are planning on getting supplies, if you can possibly shop through through YouTubers' Amazon accounts, I think it's just such a lovely way to pay them back for all the time and money that they spend bringing you entertaining videos and educational videos. So yes, I love that heat gun, and I do need a bit of help in naming her. Yes, I am slightly insane. I was really into photography beforehand, and I've actually got an Instagram account called Live Sleep Repeat. So go and check it out if you're bored one day, got nothing better to do. But yeah, I love my photography, and I did name my camera Lucretia. So apologies if there's any Lucretias out there, but it was definitely a term of endearment, and she even has her own group, Lucretia in the Lenses. Can't believe I'm telling you this. Oh dear. So anyway, if anybody has any ideas for what I could call my heat gun, then please do let me know. And yes, you might also need to send me help, because I'm clearly not the full ticket, not knitting with both needles, as it were. Anyway, so back to the resin. So obviously in my sort of 8 months or whatever of doing resin, I have gone through various different mixing cups, different gloves, PPE, those kind of things. So I am going to be doing videos to pass on that knowledge to you and try and make it as easy as possible to protect yourself when doing resin. I know that some people disagree that it's required, and I hear you, I really do. It's just my choice, and from what I know about resin and reactions that other people have had, that it can build up over time, and it's best to just protect yourself. Then you can keep doing resin for longer. Anywho, I am going to be doing kind of so something on mixing cups, something on PPE, and something on probably colouring your resin, all those kind of things. And I know other people have done these before, but quite apart from anything, this channel is also for me, and it's kind of my record of my resin journey. And I sometimes actually refer back to videos so that I can see what I've learned, and because I can't always keep it all in my head, how I've created looks. Anyway, all of that is coming up, as well as a collaboration with the beautiful Cathy Lapierre, and I have another collab in the pipeline as well, another 2 collabs, another one with Resin Supplies Den, and another collab coming up as well. But I need to finalise that, so I'm keeping stum at the moment. I know you guys are just absolutely on the edges of your seat thinking, oh, who's she going to collab with? Because you've got nothing better to do, haven't you? So if you're still with me, well done. You've got a lot more patience than me. Just putting on a final coat of resin and heating it through. And then I think I probably sprayed it with a bit of isopropyl alcohol. You've got to be careful what order you do that in. And then I'm going to take you through to the demould. Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your suggestions.
Okay, here to demould these beautiful coasters. So we're going to do these first. So just need a little bit of a sand down. What a shame that those bubbles have come up there, but never mind. They are handmade. And look, there's more bubbles there. It's so annoying. But I do love them. Really beautiful. So these are going to need a bit of sanding because they are quite sharp along there. Gorgeous. I mean, look at that depth. Really pretty, these. Love. Oh gosh, just beautiful. I really like these, the hexagons. Very pretty. Again, blinking bubbles. So annoying. Oh, I love them. They're still perfectly usable, and I think gives them a bit of charm. And this is the last one. I think this is my favourite. It's got a bit of negative space, but I do love a bit of negative space. Pretty, huh? Really pleased with them. And I might just put on a little top coat. I think it just makes it, doesn't it? I don't know. I might not. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me. So these are the finished ones. Thank you so much. I'll take you down for a little look. So pretty. So there's a lot less bubbles than I was expecting there to be, you know, after my last decision to put flowers in resin. So it's an improvement, definitely. I think these are very elegant. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you with some photos.